I'm glad that we finally agreed on price and executed the contract. This is so exciting. Now we'll go into escrow. Escrow is the name of the type of account that is opened, as well as this 8-step process. When you've never done this before, the process can feel a bit scary, so I've made this one sheet so you can follow along and know what to expect next. I hope it helps. So first, the escrow holder will accept the purchase contract, which includes escrow instructions for both you and the seller. At this point, you will need to put earnest money down, or a good faith deposit, to show that you're serious about buying the home. If the contract falls through due to the fault of the buyer, then the seller usually gets to keep this money. Second, the escrow officer will order a preliminary title search. This first title search will identify the property, current owners, and any recorded liens or other encumbrances or restrictions on the property. Next, the escrow holder will order, receive, and review the following: the preliminary title report, as I already mentioned, statements from the present mortgage lender, a home inspection including pest, environmental, termite, foundation, and other inspections such as soil inspections, fire and other insurance policies, and other required information and statements such as property taxes, assessment for improvements such as sewers, utility payments, and other property expenses. It is common for buyers to secure final lending from a different lender than the one that provided the pre-approval. If that happens, then the escrow holder will request a new loan package which includes the final statement of loan terms and closing costs from the new lender. Fourth, the escrow officer will make instructed prorations and adjustments. This means that they will calculate prorations of items charged to the buyer and seller, which may include insurance, taxes, assessment, utilities, and security deposits. Fifth, the escrow agent requests and receives necessary funds. Next, the escrow holder audits or double checks that all conditions have been met. Almost done, then the escrow officer will order a final check of title. And lastly, the escrow holder will close the sale by delivering settlement statements and officially transferring funds and title to the correct party. Throughout the entire process, I will be available to answer any questions and will look everything over to be sure there are no mistakes or red flags.